I'm going to try to do the impossible and beat 2023 Max Verstappen, who had statistically the greatest season in F1 history. He won 19 out of 22 races, had a 10-race winning streak, and could have won the Constructors' Championship by himself. Here's what's at stake. If I lose, I have to play F1 Race Stars, the F1 Mario Kart clone. But if I win, you should consider maybe becoming a channel member. Perks do include exclusive videos and member shoutouts at the highest tier. Anyways, let's dive right into the episode. Welcome to Bahrain qualifying for race 1 of 16 here at the Max Verstappen Challenge. This is a very important race because we have a chance to beat Max here. You can make passes at this track. You can have tire strategy with the high tire wear. So it all starts though with a good qualifying. Let's head into Q1. Well, we are headed out on the track here a little early. I don't expect too much drama, but you know, first race, still getting calibrated with the handling and the controls. So just in case I have a really bad lap, it'll give me some wiggle room to have another run at it. But I really think we should be safely into Q2 without too much trouble. But who knows? Knock on wood, I guess. Let's see what we get. Cross the line. P11. Might need to run one more time. Let's just go for it again. Lock up. Oh, get in neutral. This is a bad lap. P11 is definitely not acceptable. A little nerve-wracking, to be honest. Man. Not too hot. Purple sector 1, though. Let's go. Let's see how we do here. P9. That is going to be a little sketch. We could get bumped out here. A little scary here in Q1. I think I won't be able to really get another run in, so we're just gonna forward and uh-oh. I saw us out of the top 10. Oh, barely made it. Wow. 12th. Okay. We gotta lock in for this next one. We might not make Q2 to start the challenge. Very, very sketch. Gotta lock in. Take advantage of the track being warm. Go out a little bit later here. I think I'm gonna give it one really good run. Let everybody go. Everyone's gonna go twice and then full send it, full lock in for this Q2 lap. Oh boy, we might not make it. Is anyone going out? There we go. All right, let's see what we can do. Here we go across the line. Oh no, we're knocked out. P11. Oh no. We didn't even make it to Q3 in our first race. While Max is on fire, probably gonna get pulled, we are over a second off of him. This is going to be quite the challenge. Oh boy, we are in for an uphill battle here. This first race of the Verstappen Challenge. Oh no. Well, it's race day, and I'm still confident. Bahrain is a track you can go all the way from 10th and still win the race. The team has suggested an overcut strategy after doing our practice programs. Instead of pitting on lap 9 on the softs, we're pitting on lap 10. I think that'll be really good for us if people get in our way, because we're going to have a lot of speed and clean air in this Red Bull. I'm still confident we can do great. So let's do it. Here are the lights. A lot of the front runners on mediums and hards. So we have a great opportunity if we can get a good jump here. A little bit of wheel spin, a little bit of sliding, but we're good. Should be able to make a huge amount of passes with our increased grip on the softs. Of course, don't want to rear end anyone. Gotta remember to brake a little earlier on a full tank of fuel. Oh boy, almost hitting. Who's that, Russell? Almost hitting Russell, but we make it out. And look at that, already into the top 6. We have a great chance here. Only Sainz is on the softs, I think, of the guys ahead. Everyone else is on harder compounds. Maybe I'll get screwed later in the race. I didn't practice with the soft tires. I practiced with the mediums, and they weren't feeling too worn out, which surprised me. Maybe we're running a higher compound, like C3 to C5, than the game usually gives us, but the medium tires were not wearing out too much, so I think these softs could last us. We'll see, though. This could really come into our hand. I don't know how hard I should be pushing, though. That's the thing. We are going for the overcuts, so I can be patient and not cook these tires too much. But I also don't want to throw away opportunities that are there. I guess maybe I should at least wait till DRS activates. Actually, no. The longer I wait to make a move, the further Max is going to get. So let's see what we can do here. Stroll, defending the inside. We're going around him on the outside. Did we outbrake him? He's still there. He's still there. Almost make contact, but we hold on. And we are good. Get past Lance right there. Now on to the Ferraris. This is going to be the toughest pass, I think, in this first stint here. Sainz on the soft tires. As we got a purple Sector 1. I'm so lucky I had bad qualifying here at Bahrain. It's the one track. Well, there's other tracks, but it's one of the few tracks you can get away with bad qualifying and still have a great race. Uh-oh, Sainz is pulling away here out of DRS range for us. And I've already used up a lot of my battery. That's not good. Hopefully he's slowed up by Leclerc. Maybe they start battling because he's probably faster on his softs. DRS enabled, but I'm so far away. I don't want to burn these tires, but I think I should push at least until I can get pulled along by the DRS. That seems to be smart, right? And then maybe I'll cool the tires off again after that. But let's get into DRS range first. Man, how did he pull away, though? You'd think they wouldn't get so far. Ah, man, didn't quite get into DRS range for this straight. Well, they're going to have DRS. Desperately need it for the front straight, or else I could get dropped pretty quick. I've lost sight of Max, too. That's not good. Oh, I see him. He's getting further and further out, but not completely out of range. All right, we're within a second. Let's see if we can stay in there in the detection zone. Think we were. That's going to be a huge help to us. Yep, got the DRS. That's big. Exactly what we needed. And they're fighting ahead. That's going to slow them down. Hamilton and Leclerc going head to head, even making some contact. Oh, almost lose it there. Chucked it in a little strong. Oh, they're going a three-way battle, 3 wide. We can get into the scrap. Hard tires, medium tires, soft tires, all the tire differences is causing this fight to really be thrilling. Oh, man, but if I start fighting these guys, we're all gonna get dropped by Max pretty soon. He loves that we're all fighting here. But you know what? Maybe I should stop thinking about Max right now and just focus on one driver at a time. First passing Carlos. Don't quite have the run here. That's okay, that's okay. So Leclerc's actually pulling away now, too. Hamilton on the hard tires really struggling. But we'll see if those will come into play later in the stint. But right now, it looks like they are giving him a lot of trouble. Oh, we got great straight line speed. I think we'll be able to get signs on the next straight if we can get a good exit here. Locked up, though. Uh-oh. Ah, man, the lockup causing me issues. That could have been our moment right there to pass signs. I gotta be patient. We're not doing it yet. If I hadn't locked up, definitely could have got him. Maybe in this straightaway? Let's see if we can get a good exit here. Oh, man. Okay, the softs are definitely losing traction. Definitely not as much in control of this car as I was. We're about halfway through the stint. Yep, a lot more understeer. A lot less grip, a lot more slide in. Oh, that's going to make it very difficult to overtake now. I guess this is where the overcut comes into play. Once these guys are gone, then I can run as fast as I can. But right now I'm experiencing a lot of understeer. I think we're also getting some dirty air from signs. I'm a little worried now, though. The overcut might not work because I've already experienced a lot of wear on these tires that I can't wheel it as well as I was in the first couple laps. We're trusting the team, though. They have the data. And if the team thinks the overcut won't work, they will change the strategy. We know this. So as long as they tell me to stick with the overcut, that's what we're going with. Sainz is pulling away, though. I think he's saved his tires better than me, that he's able to accelerate a little better out of the corners now. We are just not fast enough anymore. Now I'm tempted to ask for an undercut opportunity. These tires are cooked. Maybe I have to make the call to undercut. What is the time difference, though, between the mediums and the softs? I think the undercut, the mediums will survive to the end of the race, but I'm just afraid of losing precious time. We are still getting green sectors, though. Man, should I undercut? Pit on lap 8 would be the undercut. 9 is the default. 8's the undercut. 10 is the overcut. So far, the team don't think we should change the strategy. But I'm definitely not getting past Sainz in this stint on the track, I'm pretty sure. Unless his tires fall off a massive cliff, I don't think I'm passing him. And we can see, actually, Hamilton and Leclerc have pulled away from me and Sainz because they are on the harder compound tire. That shows you that these softs have fallen off. Hamilton and Leclerc have really gotten far away. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the call as the driver. Lap 8, going for the undercut. Hopefully past Carlos. All right, lap 8 here. I will be going to the pits. I don't think a win is possible unless we get some safety car, red flag or something. But I think P2 is definitely possible. And if we can get second place here, we are still in great position. This is a 16-race season. So we will have plenty of chances to get wins over Max. If we can consistently get second place the races he wins, we'll really be minimizing his lead. As you can see, I got a red sector 1. I think it is time to pit. Box. Just got to remember not to speed on pit lane. I feel like Bahrain, it's so easy to chuck it or slow down a little too early and lose time too. I'm just not great at pit entries. Well, let's just say I'm not confident at my pit entries. Gonna be sad losing the DRS here, but it's the only way to make a pass right now with our cooked tires. Should have been using more of my ERS knowing I was gonna pit. That's okay. All right, here we go. Diving into the pits. Trying not to get to the bad spot. There we go. All right, we're good. Turn in. We're in. Keeping it clean, keeping it clean. We're out of here. Perfect. 2.2. Let's go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what we needed. Maybe we'll even be able to get some DRS from these guys behind, or we'll get dirty air. All right. Oh boy, this actually might have been a terrible idea. While we will get DRS from these guys, we'll get some dirty air too. Hopefully they all pit this lap before we catch most of them. Let's use up these medium tires though. It's time to push, and then we'll save once we see where we end up. But it's time for a hot lap experience. Push, push, push. These fresh mediums feel so good. Oh, Max is in the pits, all right. Wonder if we'll have made up time on him too. But yeah, these fresh mediums feel fantastic compared to the worn out softs. One of the things I love about F123 is you really feel the car change throughout the race. It feels so heavy on full fuel. The tire wear feels much more significant than previous games and even games after, as we have the speed here on Sargent. Should be an easy overtake on him. Where are we ending up? Are we ending up ahead of Sainz? Oh, I think we got him. And he's on the hards. There we go. We are ahead of Sainz. Someone else came out of the pits with him. Was that Leclerc? I don't think so. I don't think they double stacked. But that is huge. We got purple sector 1. My strategy is justified. The undercut has worked. We'll see though now if the hard tires were the way to go instead of the mediums. Will he catch up to me by the end of the race? Is he gonna get me? I guess that's why I gotta get away from him quick. Can we pass the Alpha of Guan Yu? We're gonna try. Oh boy. That was almost a disaster. Almost ran off the track. Zhao is still beside us. I had to do it. I wanted to get distance from Sainz. I had to do it. And you know what? I didn't crash, so it worked out for me. Wow. And hopefully now these guys pit. Please, Hulkenberg pit. Please, Ricardo pit. They are coming in. Clear track for us with their DRS. Woohoo! This is great. This is great stuff, even though I've used up a bunch of my battery. So we've caught up to Leclerc. He was P2. All right, second place is definitely here. Leclerc on the hard tires. Need to pass him fast before my tires fall off. Don't really have much battery left to play with though. The softs fell off around lap 5. So I think these hards will probably feel good until 7 or 8 laps into the stint, which would be around lap 15. I'm gonna use this lap to recharge on Leclerc, and then we'll go for him. Oh, he's pulling away though. Man. Verstappen definitely not catchable at this point. 8 seconds ahead. Look at that. But Leclerc is. He's in range. Even if we don't win, which we probably won't, I'm feeling good about this race. A much better start than the Hamilton Challenge. I believe we didn't even finish on the podium. So this is really good for us. This is really good. Gonna stay patient, look for opportunities to pass Leclerc. Just gotta harvest a little more. I have a few laps before my tires fall off. I have a few laps to pull this off. Oh, exceed track limits there. Already slipping and sliding a little bit. Leclerc pulling away from us. Still don't have a lot of battery charge, but I'm gonna try to use it on this straight to hopefully close the gap, stay within DRS range to him. As we see more people pitting up ahead, interestingly. Really late pit stops. Oh man, he is pulling away. He got the fastest lap. Wow. On his hard tires, he set the fastest lap. He is pulling out some amazing speed, some Leclerc magic right now. Incredible. Incredible. We're sticking with him, though. We're sticking with him. P2 still possible. Sainz has been sticking with us, though. We got to watch out for him as my tires start to wear. They're going to hit that cliff pretty soon, I think. We're on lap 5 of this stint. Lap 5. Sainz has come... Oh, and I'm losing Leclerc, too. Were the mediums a mistake? Oh, no. Were the mediums a mistake? Sainz catching, and I'm losing Leclerc. Is it a fight for the podium at this point? I thought P2 was possible, but I think the goal now is podium. Unless somehow Leclerc has cooked his tires trying to get fastest lap. All right. Well, he's dropped this. The focus now is on defending against Sainz, who I think in this next straight will be going for a dive bomb. He is right on my tail, and Lewis is pressuring him, so he's going to want to make a move. We have no DRS. Sainz doesn't have the straight line speed to get us, though. All right. Live to breathe another day. Hopefully Hamilton starts attacking Sainz. That would be huge for us. That's what we need. And if Hamilton can attack him for 2-3 laps, I think I'll have saved enough battery and tires to defend this podium spot for the rest of the race. Oh no, almost lost it. Lap 14, I think my tires are starting to lose a lot of their grip, a lot of their speed. Carlos is right there. Yep, I do not have as much grip as I used to. Gotta be careful not to spin out. It's gonna be an uphill battle from here. It's crazy. The tires just really hit a cliff. You go from great, feeling like you're running qualifying laps, to, oh boy, I better not slip and lose the rear end here. But like I was saying earlier, that's what I love about this game. You are punished for driving over aggressively. You have to be careful when your fuel tank is high. There have been so many races where I start the race and try to drive like I was driving in qualifying, and it just does not work. Tires get cooked at lap 3. I miss the exit because the fuel tank's full. And I just feel like this is the best game in terms of wear and tear on your car over the course of the race. It's fantastic. Tires that are good at managing, drivers that are really good at managing their tires are really rewarded, which just makes it a lot more immersive and realistic. Like F1 2020, the handling's awesome, and obviously I love that game. Maybe my favorite. But in that game, you can just push hard as you want the whole race, which is part of the fun. But here, it's a different type of fun where you're having to manage and you just feel that real-life immersion. As Sainz is looking high, we're defending low. Here he is. We could let him pass and maybe try to keep slingshotting him with the DRS. That might be a dumb idea. If I let him pass, I'm not passing him back. I mean, it would be like 2022 Leclerc and Verstappen, where they were doing that DRS trades back and forth, intentionally letting the other guy pass into the detection zone. We could try stuff like that. I don't know if it works in the game, though. Man, he's right here. I don't think I can hold him off for 5 laps, but I'm sure gonna try. No DRS for us. Here comes Sainz. We're actually gonna hold the outside because it becomes an inside line. Does he bump us? He bails out of the attack. I broke super late thinking he was coming. He tricked me. He goes off track though. I don't know what Sainz was doing there, but it was kind of crazy. It looked like he was gonna make a pass, but then he quickly tucked back in line, and then he just lost it, and now Hamilton's fighting him. Well, that's great for me. Now they're a second away, and Hamilton actually passed him. Wow, Sainz with a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake by him. We'll see now how Hamilton charges at us. It looks like he's dropped Sainz. It's possible Sainz got damaged with that dive bomb. He might have broken his front wing, because he's getting dropped. Hamilton's coming up fast, though. He's on mediums, but I think he pit much later than me, so he's going to have, I think, a 2-3 lap advantage on those tires. Eventually, though, he'll hit the same cliff I am, and we'll kind of even out. So I gotta just hold him off for a little longer. I think he doesn't have DRS, thankfully. And it seems like we have much better straight line speed than the Mercedes, so we're gonna try to take advantage of that. The Ferraris were putting up a fight in the straight line, but I don't think Hamilton has the straight line speed on us. So it's all about executing the corners correctly on these worn out tires. We got a caution. Something happened. I don't see anything, and they're saying it's all clear now. Nope, caution's back up. Oh, Lewis Hamilton is out of the session. What a bailout. And Hamilton is out. Wow. He was about to get me. Back to getting Sainz. He's regaining. Wow, that might have been the luckiest thing that could have happened to me this race. It seemed like Hamilton was going to get me into turn 1 this lap, but a DNF instead. Wow. That's huge. And with Sainz out of DRS range, he's going to eventually gain on us again, but stalls us a few more laps before we really have to put on a great defense. This is a thrilling battle for the podium, though. Stay tuned. Don't click off, because this is going to be a fight to the last lap for the podium. Oh, as I'm slipping so much, really struggling. He's on my rear. We keep it together, though. Definitely don't want to end up DNFing, overdriving the car, trying to hold off Sainz. That would be the worst thing that could happen. We know he's not going to be too aggressive, because he wasn't aggressive for some reason in that last attempt. Well, he could have just been trying to stay patient. He could be aggressive on the last lap. I guess I shouldn't assume things. Oh, here he comes. He's coming fast. Tires are cooked according to my MFD. Here comes Carlos. Another caution. Is that Leclerc? Oh, Leclerc has spun! Leclerc has spun and we're in P2! Wow! Well, podium's all but guaranteed now. But can we get P2? That was the goal. So Hamilton has problems and Leclerc spins out. Incredible! We have gotten extremely lucky this race. feel like in the Hamilton challenge, my luck was so bad. But in this challenge, so far, very, very lucky. Can't speak too soon, though. Maybe we'll end up DNFing. But so far, so good, as we still, though, have to keep focused because Sainz is on the charge. He wants P2. We want P2 as we massively understeer there. Can't focus on the mirrors too much that I end up missing a corner. Oh boy, but he is right here on the charge. He is here. Absolutely need a great exit here, or he's gonna get me. Take it easy, go fast, didn't choke it. Get on the ERS. Use up as much ERS as we can. It is the final lap. That was great. Ocon slow and not going to be a factor. I don't think a safety car is coming out on the last lap. Got that last exit done. Fantastically able to pull away. We are doing great now. We're pulling away. We have managed this race, I think, as perfectly as we can. Tire wear-wise, tire strategy-wise, ERS-wise. And it's all coming together for us here on the final lap. Sainz looking on the outside. Can we hold him off without crashing? He's looking, he's looking. This is one of the last big opportunities to overtake. He's looking on the outside. Gonna use the rest of our ERS here. We're able to pull away. Think his tires are pretty worn as well. Or we have even tire wear. And the Sainz still behind us. Still a few more opportunities to pass. Oh boy, I'm sweating. I'm nervous. Here he comes. Still holding him off. Just a little bit of battery left, but it makes sense to end with 0%. Max wins. Oh, we lock up a little bit in the last corner. Here comes Carlos. No! Can we drift off him? We're not going to have the DRS. No! We choked at the end. Oh! Our team's happy, but we just absolutely choked there. I don't think we choked, but he won fair and square. I don't know. We did choke, I guess. Man. The last corner overtake by Sainz. Oh, man. I should have defended the inside line. That was my bad. I don't know why I didn't. I should have defended the inside line, stopped his... Even if I locked up, we would have blocked his way. And Max gets the win. At least we're on the podium. What a thrilling finish, though. What a thrilling finish. At least we're on the podium. Man. Lost some valuable points there, though. We need every point we can get against Max. But that's okay. That's okay. It's only race 1. I'm still not fully out of my rusty phase of F123 handling. Used to 25, used to 2020. Still got to get the rust off. So I think we're going to do better in the upcoming races. We're going to have a better feel of things. Definitely feeling very good still about our championship hopes. Here are the full results. Leclerc and Hamilton both end up in the back. Crazy what happened to them. You know, I'm happy our lap time, our best lap, was pretty close to Max at least. But man, I think we'll get better though, so staying optimistic. And if you want to see how the rest of this challenge goes, be sure to subscribe. Think about being a channel member, maybe there's some exclusive content. But if not, I still thank you for watching and really happy for your guys' support. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.